Hey there. This is a bit of an awkward angle, but I've been trying to figure out how to capture the work I've been doing with Trouble and Decker as far as being handled, and I kind of need both hands for this. So basically my process has been that I pick them up, I give them some food, and I put them back in, just so like the action of getting picked up doesn't mean they're getting put somewhere, and also means they get food. So I just wanted to kind of show, here, Trouble. They've been doing pretty good. That's actually the most dramatic reaction I've heard in a while. Come here. I'm trying to see if he'll eat while being held. Probably not. There he goes. I don't know if you can see he's eating. I've got some baby food with me today, some wet food. Sometimes I just give them a straight up piece of their mix, but a lot of times they won't like actually eat that out of the cage, so I give it to them, they put it in their mouth, and then I pop them back in the cage and let them eat it. So I'm trying some wet food, and this is the first time they've actually been willing to like eat it and lick it off outside while I'm holding them. They both are doing a lot better. Trouble kind of just squeaked a little bit, which is the most reaction I've gotten out of them in quite a while. So I feel like they're doing really good in this bin cage, and so now I'm just trying to figure out what my next step is going to be, because I mean, they can't live in the bin cage forever. It's just no fun for them, you know. They don't have hardly any space. They can't climb. So I want to get them out of there, but I feel like if I just pop them right in the big cage, it'll be too much too soon. So I'm trying to think about maybe moving them into this cage temporarily, and just slowly working some different elements in there, you know, add a hide that I can easily take out, and then maybe add a hammock, and just slowly add things in and see how they do. Because right now they tend to like retreat into their hide, and I do a lot of times when I'm working with them just take their hide out. But ultimately what I would like is for them to choose to come out, because I kind of need them to be able to come out when they're in the cage, so that, you know, if I need to clean or if I need to reach my hand in, you know, they're not going to feel threatened and like I'm going to bite them, or like they need to bite me, like I'm going to hurt them. So I do also just kind of put my hand in while they're in the cage, just to try and, you can't really see what I'm doing, but just to kind of give them the idea that like just because my hand is in here doesn't necessarily mean anything bad's going to happen. I might move some bedding around, put some food in, lift some stuff. That's about it, but right now they're in there, so I'm gonna lift the hide up for a second. I actually need to clean this tub out. But you can see I picked Decker here up with no problem. He just kind of relaxed into it, so he seems to be doing really well. Here you go, bud. He's just eating away. He seems quite relaxed once I have a hold of him. He doesn't shy away from me nearly as much as he used to, so I think he's doing really well. And Trouble still gets a little stressed, but normally once I've got him, he's pretty good. Is that all you wanted? I'm also trying to figure out how to work up to free range with them, because the last time I tried it with them, they hid under the cage and I couldn't get them back out, and it was just a whole mess, and I had to undo a bunch of the good work I'd done by scaring them, trying to get them back into their cage. So I want to try and figure out how to kind of block off most of my free range area, so that I can kind of keep it simple without a lot of hides in it, so that they can get some time out of the cage and kind of climb on me and stuff, but also get not be so overwhelmed or have all this extra space to hide. So I think what I'm going to do now is either pop them in a second cage or pop them in my hoodie and clean out their cage, because it really needs it. Sorry, I'm just watching him. This is like the most we've hung out in a while. Here you go, buddy. Let's put you back. But yeah, so I'm gonna move them so I can clean out their bin, get them some fresh bedding. And then I'll probably move the bin and let the rest of the boys out for free roam in a minute. They're all getting very antsy. Let's see if I can. They're all very antsy. They all want to come out. So, but they'll just have to wait until I'm done with the other guys.